Okay, I'm sorry. What's good, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Mo. I'm your host today, Tyrone. Over here next to me is going to be Aiden. Across from us, we do have two special guests. If you're not on YouTube, sorry you don't get to see them. First things first, welcome to the show, Gonda.
Hi, thank you. It's good to be here.
Would you like some wings or pizza?
Oh, give me some wings.
Wings? Okay.
And we also got Michaela, freshfaces.lv on Instagram.
Hello.
Would you like wings or pizza?
No, thank you.
First time, two-time guest.
Is that bones in there?
They were supposed to know.
Yeah, there are human bones in here. What the fuck? What do you think?
I thought you were going to hand me that. I was like,
Oh, no. If you want more, just let me know.
On the bottom, did you turn up the mic?
I turned them down.
Okay. All four are on. Right.
Yes.
Okay, I'll just make sure.
Yeah, I turned all the mics down because I felt like we were peaking too much.
Okay.
Like, just randomly.
you said what? Huh, what?
ASMR. These mics ain't gonna be good for ASMR.
Wow.
Someone getting peaked.
But as Aiden already said, welcome back, Michaela. Glad to have you back.
First two-time guest. Crazy.
Actually,
What an honor.
had to do a double take. Hey, appreciate you coming back.
Always.
Well, to start us off, as always, going to do the money shot. If you don't have your shot ready, go ahead and get it ready. If you are not watching on YouTube, go ahead, come over to the YouTube. That's where we gonna have everything so you can see it. But thank you if you're watching on or listening from Spotify or something else. What y'all laughing at?
She put this half-eaten chicken wing in the bowl.
I didn't know where.
Why?
My bad.
You're good.
My bad.
You don't gotta rush. You're good. But without any further ado, hold on. My fault.
She's actually an anxious mess. You gotta stop fucking with her.
Sorry.
You gotta stop fucking with her.
How did you let me host, dude?
Are you okay?
No.
Alright, get your money shot.
Money
Shout out.
shot. Cheers.
Thanks everyone for coming.
Thank
Shout
y'all for
out.
coming. Cheers, Tobes.
That had gone to different, bro.
What flavor?
Instantly drunk
What
there.
flavor juice?
Oh my god.
Pacific Cooler.
Oh, hey, Pacific Cooler is good. I haven't had one of those in a minute though. So what are they called? What are they? Juice pouches? Are they just juice?
Capri
Are you
Sun.
talking to me like?
Oh yeah!
It's like asking
Capri
me, I don't know.
Suns. I forgot. 'Cause I forgot the name of them. I'm sorry. Okay. But okay, sorry. How was you guys' day? Let me be nice. I'm sorry. How was y'all day? How was y'all week?
It was really good.
It's good. That was horrible icebreaker, bro.
We got
What the
some
fuck is-
rivalry happening. It's fucking weird.
I'm so confused. Okay, how was your week, Aiden?
She's high as balls.
Oh
She's
right
so
now.
stupid.
She's on the clouds, bro. Don't talk to her, bro. She's on to the mountain. She don't even know
She's
here, bro.
actually on cloud
Sorry.
nine.
I'm so sorry.
Look,
Okay, go
I'm sorry. This is a
Hey,
normal story.
hey, I have a
But,
question.
Go ahead.
How's it like still working at Planet?
Ooh.
Like, have things changed?
It's hard, man. I've been having hard days, bro. Dude, there's a lot of times where I'm like ready to fight the members.
The members have gotten worse.
Well, yeah, just everything in general. I'm so mad at y'all. Y'all are fake. Y'all let me. I don't want to talk about it, bro.
Nah, I've been trying to apply back to fucking.
Shut the.
Not that one though. Not that
Oh,
one.
girl, don't come back.
No, not that
Don't come
one.
back.
No, I wanted. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing right now, to be honest.
I
What, you
even
don't
know
like
what to
lashes
say.
no more?
No, I am. I just want to get a second job, just so I can like
Just
really
hustle.
hustle
What are you
right
talking
now.
about? Hustle.
Yeah, hustler over
Hustle
here.
culture
Actually.
right
Thanks. I'm trying really hard.
No, I'm not gonna lie though. You seem a little traumatized.
Traumatized?
Cause I seen like the little lip quiver coming in.
I-
She started
here. You don't
quivering.
understand, dude. Some people just come in, you're like, what the fuck? What? Bro, I swear. The members come in with the intentions of just like fighting me, bro. I swear they look at me like, that's the one. That's the one. I want to fight her. I'd be beefing with them on the side.
Wait,
On the side.
I can't do it in front
Okay.
of them.
are you able to share any reason why? Like what happened?
Dude, I had someone come in and I was like, hey, sorry, y'all, like, you gotta pay this. Like, your account is overdue, bro. Like, come on. He stops me and he's like, no, that's not me. I'm like, is it your account? He's like, no, it's the FBI. This dude was like, oh, the FBI is like, they're taking all my information, bro. Like, this happens all the time. He was so dead ass, bro. He doesn't even seem like he was on anything. He just seemed like he was like, I'm Republican, and it's just it's the FBI. And I had to look this man in the eye. This like 50-year-old man be like, sir, I'm sorry. Like, I'm sorry the FBI did that to you, but like, I still gotta get the money somehow. Like, there's no way.
Jesus Christ. We gotta eventually, maybe sometime down the line, just talk about the experience at Planet.
Story
Yeah.
time.
Like the
Actual
somewhere
story
down the
time.
line,
There's
like
some
really go
weird-ass
into it
members,
No,
bro.
literally.
There are some weird ass members.
when we're not so
Some
connected to it.
Yeah,
when we're out of it a little
yeah,
bit.
when we're
I'm
completely
still in the trenches
separated.
right now. I'm still fighting for my life right now, bro.
The trenches.
Yeah, because
Hey,
dude, we used to say it, bro. You could, if we had a camera in that hoe, we could have the
Dude.
biggest show since The Office.
the
An
greatest
actual reality
show,
TV
right.
show would be insane.
just interview
is
people.
funny.
We would actually have to get like a little side chair and just start interviewing a bunch of people who can
Whoa.
Yeah, we bring them into the
Yeah.
utility
Real.
closet.
actually
Sitting down.
Real.
dude.
Yeah,
Nah.
no, I don't want to go too far into it because we're too connected to it. But
What if
Yeah.
corporates like they call me? They're like, hey, I saw the live. Yeah, I'm gonna need you to put those 2 weeks in. Not even come to.
they do be doing that shit. Planet Fitness Corporate don't play no games.
Nah.
They fired that one chick because she made a video about like her letting people through, like during her night shift or something, and they found the TikTok and fired her.
What?
That was a
Cut
couple
the
months
counts,
ago.
cut the counts right now. Cut the counts, bro. I need this job.
Allegedly, you're good.
Allegedly.
Well, no, you didn't say you did anything wrong. Anyways, you stopped the member.
Yeah, I
About
stopped the number.
overpayment,
I was like, hello, sir. Welcome to Planet Fitness. Our mission here is to invite everyone to work out. We're so like, I was doing a really good job. Like, it was
Yeah.
really good. Like, really good.
Like, you should
Yeah,
get a
sounds
raise.
like
Yeah, like I should
For
get a
sure,
raise.
Yeah.
They don't give those. They don't give those.
But see, honestly, if they would loosen up more and just be more like friendly, people would actually probably start not stereotyping it so much. Honestly,
Yeah.
In my
I
opinion.
agree.
I did not phrase that in the best way at all. My brain ain't working.
No, the Planet Fitness stereotype is kind of bullshit, but it's
Yeah.
also very true.
Yeah.
It's a very stuck-up place. I went in there the other day, and like from the Planet Fitness I worked at to the one now, it's so different. Like you walk in that place and it feels different. Everybody is like super stuck up. Not like. I mean, the employees are like they have to be more like professional in that
Yeah.
sense. Like it's way brighter in that place. I'm just like Jesus Christ, this is so corporate. This is disgusting. Like it's really
That's
bad.
Crazy. Why do you still go to that one?
I just went up there to get a tan. That's it.
Really?
Yeah, I just went in there to get a tan, and I was like, yeah. I walked out. I was like, Jesus Christ, what happened to this place, bro?
It's just bad vibes, bad aura, bro.
Yeah, I literally walked in and like felt it. It was so. I was like, God, this place.
It's mad depressing now.
Yeah, I'm not. I don't know what. Yeah, we got to go into that at some point. Literally, the
It'll be a
shift that
fun
happened
thing.
between the Planet Fitness like we worked at, and
Yeah.
then when the new corporate came in.
We would have to have you guys back for that, honestly.
Yeah, we'll have to get everyone back.
No,
Act-
literally.
That would be a
Like,
mega
y'all
show.
love
That would be
that.
so
I love
sick.
that.
That would be so
Yeah.
sick. We just have a mega
Like a
show.
3-hour-long show though.
There's a
The amount of
lot.
shit that's
I mean,
happened.
But when we did have that idea of the whole courtroom thing though.
Yeah.
Well, we can just do like stories and stuff and hold people on trial
Oh,
for
Lord.
certain
That would be
things
so
happen.
dope.
Pretty good.
That would be
Wait,
so
that's
dope.
good.
That would be sick. Okay.
We can't do like
Yeah.
we can't like rent out a courtroom. That's not gonna be able to happen. But like we'll set up our own.
No,
We're
no, we'll make it
expecting
happen.
that, nothing less.
right, yeah.
We'll make it happen.
We
Fuck
gotta get
that.
in Google Metro. They'll let us use
Yeah,
a
let me
courtroom.
call up fucking Las Vegas court right now. Let me go
Just let
downtown,
us
walk
use a
in.
courtroom. That's it.
We need it now.
Hell, even if we gotta, hey, state line, there's a courtroom out there. I'm pretty sure that'd be dead as hell.
They're so
Nothing
serious
happens.
right now.
Yeah, do you want to be put on
What?
trial?
True.
You know what? I have a lot of stories. I feel like, Michaela, I feel like you have a lot of stories.
Of course, this is a little bit down the line where you guys
Oh yeah.
don't work
Right.
there. It's years in your past, but I'm just saying.
As I'm saying, I'm trying to get jobs too.
Feel like it's gonna be a bit.
Right, yeah.
No, I feel like it could be a sick idea.
No, it will definitely be fun, especially have
All right, we're doing
everybody on it.
We're doing it.
What are
Fuck
you guys
it.
doing now, though? I don't even. When you told me, I was not paying attention. When you guys said what you're doing now, other than like when you left.
Oh, I don't do anything. What about you?
Real unemployment. Yeah.
Shoot. I mean, I'm just working for that place right now, but might be getting a new job fairly soon. So, W
Good
to that.
shit.
So it will be a pretty good job, pretty good position. I'm not gonna talk too much about it until I'm actually there, decently in there at least. At least not on air. I'm not gonna talk about it, you know. But no,
That's good.
doing good so far.
Growing.
Yeah. What have you been doing since last time you've been on?
I've been getting more booked. I have. Yeah, I've been pretty booked this week.
I'll go cut
Yeah,
this shit.
I know. I'm so happy.
Yeah, I just want to say she went on our show Friday, and then I think on that next Monday you were on like Channel 8 or something. It was Channel 8, right?
You on
Are
Channel
you
8?
serious?
I don't know what channel.
You on one?
I'm just like, oh, I was like, this
Okay.
bitch upgraded so
Okay.
fast.
Honestly, what happened?
It wasn't like that extreme. It was like a 3-minute shot. We were just talking about our salon.
Damn.
Yeah.
I was like, this bitch
W.
upgraded so fast.
W?
I didn't know.
Yeah, it was just for our salon, but. yeah.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
So are you like a manager over there, or you just were chosen to go on it?
Wait, what do you mean?
Like you were just chosen to go on like
Oh,
the
well,
news, or what? How does that work?
our manager like networks hella. Like you should see our clients. Our clients are really, really like they're pretty high up like in the world, you know. But yeah, my manager she just networks a lot. She just knows all these people. Like she knows a shit ton of people.
Huh.
So yeah, so she just has
Networking's
connections.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
I gotta get on that shit.
Shit.
I need to start networking with
It
a
was
bunch-
pretty cool seeing like behind the scenes. Like it was like different sections, and then they just pan. Like literally, they pan to each section. It's fucking wild.
Does their studio down there have multiple rooms for different things? Like you were told to go into this one room?
Okay, hold on, wait, pause.
Yeah.
You went to the actual studios.
Yeah.
I'm
Oh
thinking
my
like they came to
God.
you
Yeah,
like
I
the
posted
whole
on my
news
Instagram
thing.
Oh wait, I think I saw it.
I think
don't
you said
know.
something
I'm
to
just
it.
in love with you, so I don't know. Sorry guys.
I don't.
This bitch disassociates from everything.
She's
I know I
like-
commented on,
she's
but I
like-
don't remember what I commented.
listen, it was just
Uh-huh.
a moment. Yeah, no, literally, you said what you said.
Like go you.
Because I know that's like what ESPN has over in LA. Like you walk into their studio and they have like, here's the studio for the one show that you have to walk in the door, and they have a full studio for that one show. You walk down the
I
hall,
get what
here's
you're
another
saying.
show.
I don't know because I only made it past one door for
Oh, okay.
all of the studio,
Fair
I
enough.
guess.
They
But I don't know.
got to.
I don't know
They
how
have
big
to.
it was. Probably yeah.
Yeah, I mean they're the fucking top local news, so they better have more than one
I don't
room.
know if it was Channel 8 though. I don't know.
Was it 3? I don't know.
I don't know.
I'm really trying to figure out what channel.
I was
it is.
seriously. Well, I just like I don't want to
What
catch it up and
channel?
be like, oh yeah, but it wasn't like crazy.
Oh, I want to
guess.
shout out a wrong channel. Be like, yeah, she went on channel 8. Turns out the whole time channel 3.
Is
The entire, who the fuck is this? Who the fuck is that guy?
Fire reference. But that's cool. That's dope.
Yeah, it was neat. It was a cool experience. Definitely.
You still got your chicken in here.
I'm
I
like
just
looking at it. I'm
saw
like,
it.
yeah.
Do you want it?
No.
Oh, there's
okay.
left
on
on
You want a new one or
buns.
you done?
Nah, it's okay.
Okay.
Let me eat and then we'll get into the Reddit.
Oh, you want to get into that? Okay.
Might as well. Yeah, so we have Reddit. I looked up a bunch of Reddit articles, so we're going to discuss them.
You gotta excuse him. He's nasty as hell. He likes to he likes to talk while he's chewing.
Shut the fuck up.
You.
Get ready for Am I the Asshole?
Oh Lord, is that
Go
one?
out the fucking computer.
Oh, that's the
I will,
best
I'm just saying.
one.
I'm just saying, click the link. That's the top one. Yeah, so we're doing Am I the Asshole? This one's about, I don't remember what this post is about. I read it earlier. I'll read it again.
I'm
I
like,
have
focus on
no
you
idea,
eating
so
right
I'm
now,
with
bro.
you on this one.
I'm grubbing, bro. I didn't have dinner.
I'm with you on this one. I have no idea what this whole Am I the Asshole one is
You don't know
about.
about that one?
No.
No.
It's like
Well, I know what it is.
Oh.
I don't know what this Reddit posted particularly.
Oh my god.
It got posted
I
earlier.
rolled that shit. I was like, oh guys, my mom's on the computer screen up real quick.
Is it centered?
God damn.
Came out of nowhere.
Where was this from?
It's in the little hobbit hole in the corner.
I don't know why I have a pin on this computer, as if someone's going to come in here and steal it.
Underneath the table.
Oh, shit. Call me again. This is truly the budget show. This is crazy.
Holy smokes, I'm getting like behind the scenes on this.
Yeah.
I don't think this is budget at all.
You guys have lit like with the MOH. When it's not budgeted.
No, literally.
Yeah, that sign costs more than I think the entire
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
Really?
Pretty much.
It was worth it. That's nice.
I didn't buy it, so.
Shout out.
Shut up.
Shout out.
Shut up. Dude! Let me in. What the hell? What does this do? I didn't mean to click that. What is this? What is this? What is
Oh
happening?
no! I did not like that fourth wall break. I didn't like that. I don't like that.
I wasn't even paying attention.
Y'all. I'm sorry. Jesus.
What is this? Why is this? Okay, we're good. Okay.
What the hell
Oh
is that?
my
sound?
Wow.
That was some 4K.
This is okay. Wait, hold on. Yeah, we're good. Okay. Also, make sure whenever we're reading, like on when you have this screen up, that I'm reading what's above us. You know what I mean? Because there's the window. Okay. Oh yeah, I remember what this Am I the Asshole's about. Okay, I'm done with this. Okay. This one's more funny than anything. I just thought it'd be funny. Okay. Am I the asshole for hiding vegetables in my boyfriend's food?
Oh my god.
28 female is writing this, and her boyfriend's 36. Keep in mind. Okay, this is also, I think it's a typo, but she says my boyfriend 36F. So I don't know if it's a woman, but whatever. Anyway, it doesn't really matter. Can you move that cursor? That shit's annoying me. We moved in together about 4 months ago. One of the first things I noticed about my boyfriend is that he literally never eats vegetables. He would sometimes eat them if we were out at a restaurant, if they came part of the meal, but he never ate them when I cooked for them. Originally, I thought that maybe my cooking was the problem, so I asked him if he enjoyed my food, and he told me he loves my cooking. On nights I didn't cook for him. He ate exclusively frozen foods and never ate the vegetables in those either. Naturally, he has some health issues, vitamin deficiencies, etc. He has phrased it to me that he would somehow just, as if he was somehow just genetically unlucky. I believed it for a while because I don't know how that stuff works, but eventually it came clear to me because he would voluntarily eat a vegetable like once a month. Scroll down. This is long, but I'm going to skip some of this. Not all the way down. What the hell, boy? I need to read this second paragraph. 6 months ago, I started hiding my vegetables in my cooking. So she would hide the vegetables in it just to make him eat it and get the vegetables. This motherfucker is 36, bro.
That's sad.
Okay, so then we go down to here, which is yesterday. She made the regular pasta where she hid it, but then the blender broke that she normally blends it in, so he had the vegetables were like chunks in it, and he refused to eat it. So then she broke the news to him, and he got pissed that she didn't tell him that she was hiding vegetables in it. And then she's asking, is she the asshole?
No.
No, that's an A.
I think
That's
this is obvious,
That's
but
an
bro,
A. There's no discussion for that.
Literally.
homie is 36, not eating vegetables. This is the dumbest shit I've ever
I
seen.
want to see what he looks like.
This is the
I
dumbest
do
shit I've ever
too.
seen.
Honestly, the whole time of you reading this, I just want to know, what do you look like?
I just
How
want to know
does
everything
image-
about him. Like, where does he work? What does he do?
I feel like he's
Okay, that's a
greasy.
little.
No, I want to know.
That's a
I
little.
wanna know.
I don't know.
Listen,
I don't know.
Sounds like a
That's
threat.
a
I
little-
wanna
I wanna know real bad.
Like, does he have a desk job? What kind of job does he have?
He probably doesn't leave the house.
Hasn't touched grass. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Got it.
But yeah, I think this is brain dead. Why are you still with this man if he's 36, not eating vegetables, bro?
That's an ick, dude.
No, literally.
Why are you 36?
Like a
Okay,
big
this
one.
is also crazy. I forgot about this part. He said his health was none of my business and that I'm controlling and judgy.
He's getting
Break
defensive.
up, break up.
He's getting defensive.
Red flag.
This is yo girlfriend, bro. Yeah, your health is her business. What the hell? This is crazy.
Damn.
It's sad that
she
she
be
really
cooking for
had
you
it.
too.
Right.
But your
For
health ain't my
real?
business.
Like,
You're going the
okay,
extra step to like blend it
Literally.
though.
I understand
For real.
you upset, but like, dude, well, I don't understand why you're upset. You're brain dead. But like, you've been eating vegetables for what? How long she say? For? She was mixing it for.
Can you scroll
before
up?
it broke?
I just try to scroll
Yeah,
up.
like 6 months or something.
Yeah, 6 months ago.
Yeah,
Holy shit.
dude, you've been eating vegetables for months.
And he didn't say nothing.
All of a sudden, you find out it's a vegetable. Why are you really tweaking for real?
Real.
Dude,
No,
it's not
for
that
real.
big.
This
of a
man's an
deal.
actual man child, bruh.
Actually.
He also stopped taking his multivitamin. What the fuck is wrong? Is this guy fucking suicidal? What is this?
Dude.
Homie, eat your carrots. Homie's blind and shit. What is wrong with him?
I wonder he did it though. Like,
All right,
some
next.
Work.
Nah, that's
some
yeah.
weird.
I mean, have you ever had like
That would cringe me.
zucchini spaghetti?
I have.
Actually good.
It's good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's decent.
You just freaking string the fucking zucchini. Dang, why did I do it like that? You just string the zucchini like noodles.
Nope.
It's pretty
What you
good.
mean
This
by
is
that?
what I talk about.
What
This
you mean?
this is the moment I talk about this. This is the moment.
What?
Because you just brought up zucchini spaghetti, which is basically the fucking Antichrist as an Italian. Okay, so
No, don't do this.
As
Don't do
an
this to me.
Italian.
Don't do this to me. Don't do this to me.
Where's the
Wait.
pasta?
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Wait.
I think it's time for you
No.
to explain
No.
the absolute sacrilege that you disposed on me the one morning on planet.
I'm scared right now. I'm scared.
Tell it to the viewers.
Whoa.
Don't look
he's
at me.
Please
getting
no.
red.
Don't look at me.
It's short man
Please
temper.
no. Please no.
Don't look at me. You know
I'm
I'm
not
gonna
sharing.
Are you crying?
I'm not sharing. No, I'm not sharing.
I'm scared.
What was it?
I'm
What
not
was
doing
it?
Nothing. It was nothing.
I
It
think-
was-
I think-
No. Shut
I
up.
wanna know now.
Shut up. Shut up.
Yo,
Don't
what's the
you dare.
context?
Don't
No,
you dare.
literally.
The absolute sacrilege.
Shut up.
I think this motherfucker put.
Shut up. Shut up.
What?
Shut
No,
up.
speak.
No.
Speak up.
No,
Come on,
no,
bro.
yeah,
no.
Are you
With
going
your
to
chest,
keep? Are you going to keep
with your
fucking?
chest, my boy, with your chest.
Are you going to keep crying and fucking commenting shit?
Bro, it's tearing up.
Okay, so I'm about to fucking
Wait.
put some.
Okay,
I'm about to
wait.
expose
Wait.
you. Wait.
Okay. I'll
Fight for his life.
Mentally preparing. Oh my god.
Because he knows he fucked up.
Wait.
Because he knows he fucked up. He knows. This motherfucker.
Wait, let me say it.
Okay.
Okay, I can't. Don't just expose me. Let me have the chance to
Alright.
explain myself.
All right, say it then. Look at the camera.
Yeah, let's
Look at
hear
the
it.
camera.
Can I get this camera actually?
Zoom in.
Damn.
I just want to say to the viewers that I love y'all and I thank y'all for always.
Nobody gives a
Shut
fuck.
up!
Tell them what you put
Shut
on your.
up!
Tell them what you put on your spaghetti.
I want to say thank y'all for always sticking by my side. Please don't leave me for saying this. I'm sorry. Aiden has been abusing me on this show.
Tell them. Stop killing time.
I when I was younger, I haven't done it since. Okay. It was a little bit of a struggle, but I don't regret it because at the time it was good. And I was a little bopper. I was a little kid. Okay, so cut me some slack.
They don't
but
care.
Shut up, dang, okay? Shut up.
There's snot running down
Shut
his
up.
nose, bro.
I do.
I don't care. Tell. No. No.
What the
Fucking tell him, pussy.
He's so bad.
Oh my god.
I might have put.
Nope. Say it with your chest, boy.
Tyrone.
Don't look at me. Don't look at me.
Tyrone.
I'll put sugar on my spaghetti.
You fucking
spaghetti?
bitch.
Wait.
Sugar?
You fucking.
It's not that big of a deal.
It is. It is.
Whoa,
That's
wait.
sacrilege.
Like you mean like you get a bowl and you
Oh
like
my
sprinkle
God.
some sugar on it and twirl it up and be like, yum, like that?
Why you?
Or do you mean like,
this?
or do you mean like you make spaghetti and you put sugar in it?
Like in the water.
Yeah.
Do you flavor the water?
Because I put sugar in my spaghetti, but yeah, but I make like the big pot. But I put
Oh,
like
you-
no, I
She
yeah,
puts it in the water.
Oh.
yeah, I put it.
That's
in, like,
different.
The,
You put.
I
You
don't.
put
That's
shit in
what
the
I'm
water.
asking. Like, do you put it in the bowl?
No. This motherfucker.
Okay, wait. No. Wait.
This
Why are you
mother-
saying this like I do it now?
He said.
No, I didn't. I said this motherfucker.
It might have been after it was good.
That's actual sacrilege.
What did you say?
You shouldn't even be in this fucking household. Get out. That's crazy. You know what? My mom would slap
Why
you. if
did you
ever said
shame
that.
me on public? Why did you shame me online in front of our guests? You shamed me.
You deserve it.
Crying.
You deserve it.
Tears. I was scared. I was
It
like,
was
oh
deep.
my god.
You actually deserve it. You deserve it. I don't
Oh,
regret
gosh.
nothing. I don't regret anything.
Talk about a friend.
Man,
See you
I
different,
can't
different
trust
light
him.
now.
I'm sorry.
I'm not.
Yep. That's what it's about.
Nah,
Fuck
that's
you.
what I'm accepting, but I'm just confused.
Okay, hold on.
confused.
No,
Just
hold on.
confused.
Wait, pause. 'Cause aren't you the same person that sat there and told me you don't put sugar in your Kool-Aid?
What?
Aren't you the same person who sat there and said you don't put sugar in your Kool-Aid?
Most of the time, if you're getting the actual Kool-Aid packets, one, it doesn't even need it unless you're trying to actually stop your heart, homie. That shit is
Look at
so
me.
unbelievably
Look at me.
sweet.
My mom will slap you.
I'm just saying, do you
I don't
want
drink
the
Kool-Aid.
diabetes or
You
what?
Yeah,
put-
no.
Do you guys drink Kool-Aid?
Really?
What?
I was just playing with you, my bad.
Do you guys drink Kool-Aid?
No, I don't.
I don't make the big.
This-
I
I
get it.
think
I
it's
get
the-
it like in the packs, bro. Like the.
Do you put sugar in it?
No, I get pre-made, bro. I don't be making it my own.
I know, but you still put sugar in it.
In the pyramid?
I don't.
That's
yes,
what I'm
you
saying.
do.
I thought there was sugar
Yes, you
already.
do.
There's
What
already
the hell
sugar
is
in
this?
it.
Oh my god!
Is your
You
health
just
okay?
really like sugar.
No, oh my god! This is how you make Kool-Aid.
No.
You throw
no,
you
No.
you don't just
And the pre-made
you
one
don't
has sugar
just
in it.
mix water. That's it. That's not just the only. You also add sugar to this.
Okay.
He's getting heated.
I'm sorry.
I'm getting nervous. Right
I'm
now.
sorry,
I'm,
this is-
I'm sorry. That's not directed towards y'all.
That's
That's not directed towards y'all. This is
You're
directed
making
towards
eye
him.
contact.
Okay, I'm
Okay,
sorry.
listen,
This
listen,
is more
listen.
so anger directed towards him for
Listen.
shaming
Okay.
What does
me.
it taste like? The spaghetti and sugar. Like,
I
I'm
don't
curious.
remember.
That's like some elf shit.
Yeah, no, it's-
Yeah, you put
I
fucking syrup on your
actually-
spaghetti.
I forgot he did that. Dude, I'm not gonna lie. When I first seen that movie, I was like, "Is that good?" Like
no,
that's
I thought
exactly
the
what I
same
thought.
thing. I was a kid, yeah. I thought the
Hey.
same shit.
Can you do me a favor
No,
to
no.
prove my point? Can you look up the nutrition label
Oh
for
my gosh.
Kool-Aid?
I don't care what the nutrition
Oh my
label
gosh.
says.
No, this is gonna make you.
You
This is
still
gonna
add
make,
sugar to
this
it.
is gonna make you throw up.
You still add sugar to it.
No, you're gonna. This is my personal trainer coming out. You're gonna see. This is gonna see. You're gonna see daily value 200%. You're gonna throw up. Like how much? 58%
Why you
of
adding
your
more
daily
sugar?
value, bro. You're putting more sugar in. Are you nuts? Are you actually insane?
Next time,
No, you add sugar.
no.
That isn't right.
That is just
Total sugar.
process.
58%, bro. Are you okay?
Toby, do we have people in the comment section at all?
Nope.
Any black person at all?
Okay,
It's obvious
Okay,
that
go back
I
to
am
the
not
right.
in a jury of my
Damn.
peers right now, and I am being persecuted. This is so bull.
I see a black person. What the fuck?
You know what? I'm about to phone a friend.
Phone
No.
a friend.
Oh my
Phone a
God.
friend.
I'm gonna phone a
What do
friend.
you want? FaceTime.
Yup.
FaceTime. Oh my god.
Let's hope he's not working. I will phone a friend. I don't care.
No way.
I need some. You better answer. Don't make me call somebody else, please.
Homie's about to get left on scene. This is crazy. Oh yeah.
Hey, Twan. You okay? Let me ask you a question.
What's good?
When you make Kool-Aid, you add sugar to your Kool-Aid, right or wrong?
Ty, what do I look like to you?
Right or wrong? Just answer the question.
Of course. What are you talking about?
Okay.
Thank you.
Valid.
Thank
Valid.
you. Okay, that's it. Appreciate it.
Okay, now phone your mom. Phone your mom.
Yeah, phone your mom.
Spaghetti.
No, don't phone your mom.
No,
The
No.
spaghetti. I need to know- I
No,
need to
respectfully,
know about the spaghetti.
respectfully, I had a party. I'm not gonna fucking ruin their All right. Moving on. Enough Kool-Aid.
I was so passionate.
Okay.
I mean,
here's
that was
what
the
you're-
blackest I ever got on.
Here's what you're gonna
I'm
do.
not
Here-
lie.
here's what you're gonna do. Next show,
Okay.
you're gonna bring me some fucking Kool-Aid with some sugar in it.
Hello?
Okay,
We
okay.
have to compare.
And-
Okay,
Yes,
yeah,
master.
later.
I was bring you some Kool-Aid. What?
I need you to move this can back. I'm just saying, you gotta bring me some. And then I will
No.
test it. Fair? Valid?
What?
I'll bring
This
you some
motherfucker just called me
eventually.
massa on live. That's actually fucking crazy.
I'll bring you some eventually, okay?
What?
I hit it.
Oh, valid. Okay, this
It's
also needs to
okay.
move.
Oh no. Oh no.
Ow. Okay. What is
It
this?
does
One
add
cup of
sugar.
sugar. Maybe
Thank
we should-
you,
okay,
Heavenly
yeah.
Father. Thank you, Michaela.
Okay.
I don't drink Kool-Aid.
I don't
Okay,
know.
okay.
I need it pre-made.
Wait, no, this is.
Now say
Okay, this makes no sense.
Wait, no.
Click on this link. Click on this link.
No.
Why is this? Does it say unsweetened? Then? What does that mean?
Smokes. He got you.
Smokes.
Click on it. Like, is that if it is unsweetened?
Why did you click
No,
on
click on it.
it? Why did you
See,
click on
Kool-Aid, unsweetened. Yeah, then you add
I'm
sugar.
gonna say
Duh.
I thought we were doing Reddit. What the hell?
Yeah, sorry.
Okay, next.
Ready. Off of your hype train, sir.
Oh, hold on. I'm
we
passionate
do-
about this one.
Okay. We do this one last.
No.
We do this one last then.
Okay.
Oh, wait.
That was the
Confusion.
only other one.
No, there's another one.
Oh.
No, I was just being a dick. Open up the other one. Okay.
Oh my god.
Okay. Yeah, this
Oh
one.
man, I'm heated.
Okay, this
Let
one-
me talk about this.
Okay, this one. I put this one on here because I also want you guys to like give advice from your point of view as well.
Okay.
Okay.
Maybe
Uh,
you do one first.
The other one, because I have my own point of view
I'm
about this whole
sweating right now.
situation
I'm
as a
okay.
man, but
Right.
then as a woman.
Okay.
Right. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm actually. I'm curious. Too.
Okay, so I'm gonna
Alright.
TLDR this one because this one is very long. Scroll down. This one's long. I'm not reading this fucking chapter. All right. So this one, a girl's writing this. Her boyfriend graduated college, but is still close with a girl that he went to college with. Okay. It was 10 years ago, so that's important. Been pretty close, never dated. He did admit that he used to have a crush on her, and he would go to her apartment in hopes of hooking up with her. But nothing ever happened, according to him. Nothing ever happened. But she also goes into a little bit. See, the issue with all of these is like you don't know whether the person writing is putting a little bit of bias in it as well. So you have to take that into consideration.
sure,
Like right
yeah.
here,
Sure.
she absolutely tears this girl a new one
What did she say?
Right.
about how she's a pick me and how she plays
Right,
dumb
yeah.
and shit. So it's like, how true really is that? You know what I mean? You have to play. And then okay, so here's what's important to sum it up. The intro is she showed up to a cold, like it was the winter. She showed up to a party in a booty shorts and a tank top and said she got a compliment on it and said, yeah, I'm wearing this for the boyfriend's name.
Fuck that shit. I beat that bitch up.
Right?
Okay.
So that's a little bit too far. Okay.
Damn.
So then this girl says, can you scroll down? This girl says she was trying to be friendly with her for months, but never could really do it, which is fair. And then she would talk to her boyfriend about how she makes her uncomfortable.
She communicated, okay.
Right. So then this is where it kind of hits the fan. So this girl goes to Europe for a few months, recently returned. They're at the boyfriend's birthday party. She shows up randomly. She shows up. But of course, the girlfriend in the one writing is like, fuck that.
Yeah, no,
She should not be here
Right.
type shit. Because last time she heard, she was not even in the country. Right. And she also mentions here that she doesn't follow her on socials or nothing. So it's like she's not on top of her. Like
Right.
she doesn't
Okay.
give a fuck. So scroll down. I am like skimming this very I guess fast. But basically, instead of solving the situation, the boyfriend goes to the group that she was talking to at the time in this party when the girl walked in and said, can you guys just make sure like nothing happens between these two because my girlfriend doesn't like this other one, and like called her out on it basically in front of this group. So the girlfriend got pissed.
That's fucked up.
And she said that the reaction made me so uncomfortable. I looked through his phone when he was sleeping.
No.
I found tests from the week prior where he must have seen that she was back in town and texted her, "You're back, want to grab lunch?" And her response was that she was busy. But then texted, "I finished my stuff early if you want to grab lunch." He never replied, so I don't know if they got lunch. He didn't mention this to me, but when we were fighting a few weeks later about how he dealt with that situation, I asked if he knew she was back in town, and he said no. So he lied to me. He knew that she was back in town before the party. I don't know what to do. I have an ex who acted the exact same way with a female friend who ended up cheating on me with, so the situation is very triggering.
Oh, smokes.
Yeah. So I want to get your guys' perspective on your boyfriend having female friends.
Okay, I'm gonna let you take this first one. I feel like you're riled up right now.
No, I'm just.
Just getting more flashbacks
I
right
don't
now.
know.
Just getting more flashbacks.
I didn't mean to
No.
do that to you.
It just, I don't know, it makes me mad. One, I think he ain't shit.
True. Real.
I don't know how she stuck with him in the beginning. Like, it was already red flags. I just think, I don't know. I think it's okay to have like friends, and especially like you have like close friends, like like middle school, high school, whatever, growing up or whatever. But there's boundaries, and I feel like you need to ensure that you put boundaries when you're in a relationship because it's respect out of you and for your partner. So I don't know, that shit pisses me off. Like it really does.
Valid. How do you feel about your man having female friends at all? Do you care?
So to an extent, it depends. I want to know the female, because I feel like it's shady shit if I don't know the female, and if they don't know, I know them, I guess. But
That's a given. Let's say you do know the female. How do you feel? Because let's say your boyfriend, like in this situation, right? Like he's genuinely like a decent person, so he's like, please meet her. You know what I mean?
Right.
But are you still like kind of iffy?
I don't know. Honestly, I think have friends, but like once again, there's boundaries. Like if that friend is like blowing up your fucking phone every day, no, that's not a fucking friend. Like there's clearly something.
She wants some.
And I feel like
well, this is clearly not a friend considering she literally said I'm wearing this for him, and then
that's so fucking crazy.
I'm just saying in like a completely different situation. How do you feel? Right. What about you?
I was in a situation where like my boyfriend at the time did go for that girl like after we broke up, so there's definitely intentions. I feel like even if they say like sometimes like, oh no, she's cool, like if they had the chance, there's definitely boundaries that need to be set.
Attachment to people, whether like you're in a relationship or not. I feel like you really grow an attachment to knowing someone. Okay,
so let's flip it. Would you be fine if your boyfriend got mad that you had a male friend?
I'd be fine with it.
Like if he got pissed at you for it, and like kind of he was kind of suspect.
Am I doing the suspect, or is he just being sussy about it? Like, is he just being like, oh, like he wants
just being a jealous
type?
Yeah.
Is it jealous type, or am I being like that girl?
No. I'm saying, let's say you had a close male friend.
Oh, we're just friends. Okay.
Like you're just friends. You know that you're just friends. Is it valid that your boyfriend's kind of suspect, regardless?
Oh man, that sounds like something he got.
I think so. I don't know. When I'm in a relationship, I don't talk to any guys. Text, nothing. I'll leave everyone on red.
I feel like you're still allowed to have friends, but keep a distance. There's definitely boundaries, but like I don't want it to be like to stop you. Like I wouldn't want it to think like you're stuck with that person.
Like
that is
controlling
your only circle.
Right. No, I agree with that. I think for me, it's also just more of like I said, like growing attachments with people, like that, and also I don't know. I feel like all guys' intentions are usually, not the best.
Well, that's also assuming females don't think the same way.
I don't know.
I'm a some, not all girl. I'm like, sometimes some people don't have the intentions, some do. Like, I don't know. Maybe.
Well, yeah, that's. I mean, that's with both, I think. But it's just like, that's assuming that only men think about that thing with with other women.
Right.
But it's like women definitely think that way too, because that exact same situation can happen. You know what I mean?
That is true.
Got me thinking, bro. My engines are thinking right now. I'm like, damn.
I don't know.
This just goes back to the, like, in your case, male best friend or ours, female best friend conversation.
Oh, man. You know what?
So that's why I was asking. I was just wondering if you guys like that or, like, we're okay with that. I don't think anyone likes it.
Nobody likes it.
Right.
But, which is interesting because if no one likes it, then why does it still happen?
That is true.
But that's because people are retarded.
That's very true. Okay, so how do y'all feel about it then? Like, the whole situation and... Like, what about your girlfriend?
Yeah.
Like, if y'all had a girl.
Yeah.
Oh, no, I'm very suspect.
Really? Just any guy?
Pretty much.
That makes me wonder.
Because I know guys' intentions.
Okay, so that's
wow.
exactly
I'm
what we're saying.
I just want to give them the benefit of the doubt, though.
For the most part, the guy's not
better
going to
than
be
me for
so
that. I'm not.
I'm
you say a girl, I say what?
Where?
Yeah, no, literally, I don't care, coworker, anything. I'll pull up.
Damn.
No, I'm crazy.
Don't fuck with
I don't give a fuck. I was made crazy though, I will say. I wasn't always like that.
Like, yeah, I know males' intentions, so that's why I'm always suspect. So that's why I'm wondering with you guys, are you suspect because you know the female's intentions sometimes?
I get suspect, but I
yeah.
try to be like civil. I try to be very like, not. Sometimes I don't even mention it. Sometimes I just don't want to talk about it.
You're so peace love.
I'm like peace, love, chili. I love it all.
She's capping for Cam. She's a psychopath.
No,
I'll be stalking their Instagram
you don't be
followings.
falling in love and like just be like obsessed with someone.
I try not
Because
to.
you can't be naive enough to think that other people aren't like. If you found your partner, no, sorry, I wasn't pointing that. I was pointing through you. I was pointing through you. If like you found your partner attractive, you can't be naive enough to think that this coworker doesn't find him attractive.
Right,
You know what I mean?
yeah.
You can't be that dumb and just think, oh, this girl doesn't have.
What makes you think
Right.
of the
Intentions
Hawkeye?
with
But I
him.
like them a little ugly. I'm just
That's-
kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
You better hope he ain't
That's
watching.
crazy.
Actually,
I'm kidding. Fuck! I found one. Cut the cams.
you shit the puppet.
It's over. We're live. There's nothing we can do about it.
I was kidding.
She goes
Remember
in there
jokes.
and smacks the
Remember
camera down.
No,
Fun.
like,
Rage.
I try to be just as civil as possible. Of course, I communicate. Damn, you guys are toxic.
Right.
No,
No,
I will
yeah.
fight a
You
bitch.
do that.
Look at my
She's
hand.
she's a
Yeah.
clip farm. I'm
I'm
literally
not.
thinking of like content. Holy fuck! This is where's your notepad? I don't need it.
Bag out of me.
It's up here.
Holy shit.
Dude.
When they messaged me to get on here, I was gonna
I'm
say
just
no, to be honest. And then I heard Michaela was coming. I was like, oh, man, I like Michaela. I'm in love with her. I'm
All of you.
Okay, that's interesting. I don't know what this is.
My bad.
I ain't touching
Michaela,
it.
not on the,
Oh,
not
sorry.
live.
Sorry. Who's taking you home?
What the f is
I said I
happening?
was going home.
Whoa.
Are you staying here?
Wait, no. I thought. Man, my wrist was not risen. Next question. No further comments. So yeah. No,
Okay,
no
what about you,
best
Taro?
friends.
I'm gonna agree. Like, I don't trust because in my opinion, most dudes don't do something just for the hell of it. There's like some type of plan or thought behind
You
it.
guys
First
know the
off,
thought process.
See, okay, and that's why I don't trust my man because look, y'all already think that way. So
I
like,
trust him.
of course, all men are
Yeah.
fucking shit. All men want something better.
That is
And-
not what he said.
that it,
Well, no, that's
Yeah.
what I'm
Discussion
saying.
turns
I'm,
sour.
Okay, here's a study that was done that proves the exact
Shut the fuck
opposite.
up. You gotta study? What the hell?
Here's a study that proves the exact opposite. There was a study done. Well, it's not really a study. It's like a case study. They basically interviewed a bunch of girls and guys who cheated on their partner, right? The women cheated because they needed more emotional attachment. They wanted someone better. Men cheated because they wanted to feel a different woman, like physically. So women
Physical-
cheated.
Physical?
Women
that's
cheated.
gross.
Women cheated emotionally on their man because they needed a different type of emotional attachment than the man they had. Men cheated like one night stands and stuff, like on work trips and stuff, because they just were horny. They don't care about that woman at all. Women got emotionally attached to the person they cheated with.
Okay, but
So that puts a whole different
No,
spin on it.
No,
That
okay.
hurts even more.
But there's a flip side to it, cause like, what if like this woman was like, oh fuck, like I think he's cheating on me, and like she's going like fucking crazy, like he's doing some sneaky shit because of the shit he's doing, and then that's literally the whole.
Well, yeah,
thing.
I mean,
like
keep in mind, like
the whole
a very.
she finds another dude.
I think cheating because of social media and stuff is
So easy.
it looks more popular than it actually is. I don't
Yeah.
think cheating is popular at all. I don't
You don't
think,
think so?
nah.
Why do you look
Well-
so traumatized right now? Y'all are giving me more flashbacks. than
I don't know. I might have to challenge you on that one.
I don't
I
think
think
it's as
that's
popular
so-
as people
I think.
think.
It's so popular.
Not okay. I don't think it's like every relationship you're gonna get. Oh, they're gonna cheat on me. No, that's you actually starting to overthink. You're overthinking
Real.
it. You're gonna
Yeah.
try to. You're
I
gonna
think I need some
self-sabotage you.
therapy.
It's self-sabotage.
Yeah.
Therapy.
But it does happen.
You're scary.
It does happen fairly often. It's just not like every type of relationship.
Right.
I'm not saying it's like an
happen.
uncommon thing.
Oh, I'm not saying it's uncommon. I'm just saying
Yeah.
like it's not like every relationship ends in a cheat.
Oh yeah, no. But I don't know. As far as like other dudes and stuff, like guy best friends and stuff,
Oh no,
I don't trust that shit.
I feel like,
I don't
okay,
really
you know
trust it
what?
for the
All
most
my
part.
guy best friends have always pulled the like, oh, hey, I have a crush on him. Like,
Yeah,
oh, who? And they're like, you know them very
Because
well.
it's like
What?
after you
What?
spend
No,
so
don't
much
talk to
time,
me. Don't say that shit.
after you spend like so much time with somebody, you're gonna grow some type of.
You're
That's what I'm
you're
saying.
gonna
Yeah,
feel some type of-
yeah.
Okay.
They're gonna
okay.
know you like the back of
Especially
your
when you're a
hand.
man and you haven't like you don't feel any sort of intimacy towards anyone ever. Like as a man, it's
thing?
very easy to get attached to a woman. That's just how it is.
Be for real.
Dude, men, motherfucker. I don't remember when was the last time I actually talked to a woman intimately? I don't remember.
Man has no bitches.
Years ago.
Meaningless.
Wait,
I mean,
why
it's like
though?
the same concept like guys. It's like, okay.
Because guys you don't feel like you it's very rare for a guy to like feel that way. Or like or to have people
worried now.
No, literally.
I'm like, let me text him real quick. Ask.
No, like men don't feel any sort of emotional like intimacy ever. That's like you hear the jokes like I fell in love with the cashier at Walmart today when we talked to her for like 30 seconds, right? It's because men don't ever get that ever. Men do not feel that way. The vast majority of men are like extremely lonely. That's just how it is.
I'm trying to think
shit.
this. Okay.
That's depressing. Touch
Yeah.
Like it's
That's
not.
some bitches. What the hell?
It's different because like as a woman, I don't want to assume, but like there's always some sort of guy trying to get at you. I'm sure. Like you would get women or you got guys in your DMs sliding up on your shit, that sort of thing.
Guys are pervs.
Yeah,
Men
every now and then.
do not get that ever.
I mean, I feel like it's because
Yeah,
there's
no,
like
that's
that
100% true.
traditional mindset. Like guys always have to go for girls. Like girls have to just wait on it.
Well, yeah, true to an extent, but
I mean, but if times is changing, shoot your shot.
That's
Yeah,
valid.
As a
shoot
female,
shots.
most of the
Shoot
time you
shots.
won't. Let's be honest. As a female, most times you ain't gonna miss that shot. Like 9 times out of 10, you will not miss.
You guys told me that. You guys
I remember
told
y'all
me
talking
Don't
that.
even say 9 times out of 10.
Yeah, no, you told me.
It's
It's
like
I
it's
don't
hitting
think
at a
that's
10.
it's literally 10 out of
I've
10.
been
You could go
rejected.
perfect from the
No,
floor.
I've been
Really?
rejected
What was the
multiple
what was the
I've
reason?
never shot
What
my
was the
shot.
reason?
You're brave.
times. Really?
Yeah.
Oh, man, that was just desperate.
What was the reason?
Bravery. So if I remember right, I was at school. This is so embarrassing. I was in like the cafeteria, and then I pulled up. I was like, "Hey guys, watch this, watch this." Me and my little gang here. I was like, "I'm gonna get this number." I went up to him. I was like, "Hey man, do you have like Instagram or anything?" Like I didn't say he was cute or anything. I was like, "Do you have Instagram?" And he's like, "No, I don't." And he walked away.
At least it wasn't that bad.
Okay,
though.
It
that
wasn't that. I
wasn't
was like, no, I was that. My friends are watching, and I came back and I had to be like,
I don't know the situation, but that just sounds like socially inept, dude. If he just walked away after saying that, like didn't do anything after
Maybe
that.
he had a girl.
Maybe that. You know, it could have been.
The
that.
only way women will ever get rejected from getting a dude's number is if he has a girl. That's it. And most of the time, you still won't get rejected.
No.
Back to cheating. Back to cheating.
No, literally.
So yeah, he cheated on me because the girl. Yeah.
Yeah.
Looking for.
Oh shoot! I feel like
That's why men are easy.
you guys are.
I mean, it's
not
like the same
easy.
concept of a compliment.
I don't
Like
feel
if a
like
guy
you're
gets a
easy.
compliment, we hold on to that shit all year
Are
long.
you serious?
We won't let nobody
Yo,
tell
Yeah,
us.
is that
Okay,
true?
hold on.
Yeah.
Wait,
What?
Say you look like.
I remember compliments that I got back in like sophomore, freshman year of high school.
We received compliments.
I could
like once
probably
a year.
count
Like,
on this one hand the amount of compliments I've gotten from a woman in my life that I wasn't dating.
It's not why.
What?
or
Wait,
was it
wait.
like my mom's friend just trying to make me feel better or something?
I get compliments
Oh,
from
you better
dudes
be
all the time,
Yeah.
but women, no.
That's wild.
That's kind of sad.
You know, this guy gave me a compliment when I picked up my car, but I don't think there was a very fine line and he like stepped over it and it was very
Ooh.
creepy and that was very bad. But so I was in the mechanic shop and he walked in and he was like, "You didn't tell me this pretty girl was in here?" And then I like looked and I was like laughing and then he goes, "Oh," he was like, "Let me go grab my kidnapping stuff."
Okay.
Did you not?
Dude.
Yo, that's the craziest shit.
Nobody says that
Okay.
shit.
Unprovoked.
Okay, wait.
Nobody
That's not
says
fair.
that.
I actually know somebody.
Hold on.
I'm pretty sure. Like, okay, he says it mostly as a joke,
Oh.
but he still says it, and that's the thing.
Homie
because
was
like,
friends with
Describe
Jeff.
the
still
man,
saying
because
two
watch it be
females.
the same way.
I'm not saying the
God.
name.
I'm
I'm not gonna say the
dead.
name of who it is. You know who you are if you watch this at all. But like, he used to like say that like even as like towards the female, but literally as a joking manner.
But
And will
that's
completely
not
make sure you know he's
funny.
joking afterwards, but it's still
2023.
weird.
Yeah, that's
It's
a dick, bro.
it's incredibly weird.
This motherfucker was friends with Jeffrey Epstein.
Dude,
What the
I don't
fuck?
know.
No,
Dude,
for real.
he took it to an extreme once. I guess he wanted to see how far he could take it. He told
Oh,
I'm pretty sure he said something about stuffing her in his trunk, putting her in his basement. Like I'm like 90% sure he talks about locking her in the basement.
Oh, no.
Dude.
Was it in school?
I would have said
No.
Okay.
Hopefully not.
I was just gonna say.
Let me put in context. Luckily, it wasn't in
Context?
person. Luckily, it wasn't in person. Okay. I don't think he.
That
I
makes
don't
it
think-
worse because you don't get the
I
vibe
mean,
of
true.
the joke, bro.
same time, if it's in person, that's this man saying this to you to your face. But he wasn't in person. It was like fucking.
I think that's more degrading.
They're in a live or something.
Yeah.
But like, dude, it.
That's mad funny. The only thing, I was asking if he was in school because the only thing that would make that better is what we were talking about earlier. Like he just tells a girl that and then walks away with like Kim playing on his speaker or some shit in his backpack. Just tells you he's gonna stuff you in his trunk and then walks away with Eminem talking about killing a girl.
I forgot he said he was gonna put her in the trunk in that song, dude. No,
that's
actually crazy.
That's mad funny. Holy
Dude.
shit.
I mean,
How did we get here?
looking back on it, it's hilarious to think about it now. But like, at the
No,
time,
you can't say that in
what the
person.
hell?
That's crazy.
No, yeah. It's
No, if
actually
you're like-
crazy.
Scary.
Like
I was
if-
alone too, like in the shop.
Oh, yeah, no.
My dad was
Yeah,
outside
that's
though, so
crazy,
I was
that's
My
like,
balls would have started sweating. No, fuck that.
no, literally, the mechanic
What did you
got
just
here,
say?
He was like, your balls?
What?
My balls, guys. Shut up! Shut up! Back to the story though. So yeah, he was gonna follow you.
No, I don't know what the fuck he was doing. It was a joke, but it was just, that was
It's
to
still
the
not a
limit.
joke to
That's
me.
like,
No,
Was he
it's too
older?
far.
he was like maybe like 50s.
Dude, there's something about old men just being mad creepy. I've had
Yeah.
moments like that.
We were talking about this on
Yeah.
Tuesday.
I've had
Actually.
that, yeah. I've had situations where like guys ask me how old I am when I tell them. I've had a guy be like, "I wish you're 20 years older." And then he started to list off all the Asians he dated, and I was like, "Damn, my boy, Ash Ketchum, okay, Pokemon." I was standing like, "Damn, okay."
Wait, he says he wishes you were 20 years older?
Dude, it was like, just asked me straight up, like, "How old are you?" And I was like, 18, and he's like, "Man, I wish you were just 20 years older." And then he's like, "You're just as old as my daughter."
What?
Yeah.
Okay, listen.
That's
okay.
disgusting.
Respectfully, if I'm being honest, you don't even look 18 though. So the fact that he says
That's
this
true.
to you is
It makes it
honestly
even
questionable on his
weird.
Yeah.
behalf.
I'm 4'10", bro. I got braces. Like, I'm already Asian. Like, I already look younger than I look. Like, come on. Like, I don't know, man. You're playing into something.
Yeah, that's actually like
That's-
questionable.
That's gross. That's
It's like his
pretty
Pokemons
Yeah.
are devolving right now. Like,
It's
he's
devolving,
going
yeah.
down. He got started Pokemon right now. Look, bro, I just came out, bro. Chill. I
just
got
came
here.
out.
I just got here. What are you talking about? Just old man are creepy.
No,
as
literally,
hell,
I still
bro.
agree.
I
It's
mean-
gross. I think men in general, like, if you don't know how to flirt, please don't flirt, because that's just kind of weird.
Okay, but here's the
It's
thing
very
though.
uncomfortable.
I will argue
Flirting.
it depends on if you find that person attractive.
Yeah. Flirting,
Because two people
10 out of 10 Chad, sexual harassment, fucking Discord mod or something.
Okay.
Same exact thing said, but if it's a 10 out of 10 fucking Chad, 6'6", fucking jacked. Yeah.
I don't
He
know.
flirting.
I get the ick sometimes when I get.
I
that.
agree.
I like. I'm
I
like.
agree.
I turn on like, who the fuck?
You gotta
bro?
approach it right,
You
or
gotta
else it's
approach it
weird as fuck.
right.
Yeah, 100%.
I feel like you also gotta know what the person's into though, because I mean, if you don't really know them, you just hitting on them. Like if I'm into dark humor, so if a guy hit on me like in a funny ass way, I'd be like, that's funny as fuck.
Real.
But like
real.
if you're like doing it to like some like church girl, she'd be
Then you should be hella into this dude that just told you he's gonna kidnap you.
Honestly.
no.
Hold on.
That's not dark
okay.
humor.
Oh,
That
that's just
shit's
straight like got
creepy.
threat,
I'm
bro.
a female. That
What?
shit's. You
Get
know how many?
out.
Oh shit. That shit's
Okay.
scary.
What type of dark humor would you want to hear then?
No, I'm
I'm
just saying
curious.
like whenever like.
I want okay, keep in mind you're gonna say this and there's gonna be somebody taking notes.
Okay.
on
Someone's
the
on
other
there.
side of
He's
that
like,
screen.
oh, yeah.
Like, do you want a dude to
Like-
come up to you and say, like, you want to help me bury a body?
No.
Like, what the fuck do you want?
Like, yeah, got it.
No, I'm
got
just
it.
saying like someone I guess is like really really funny about that shit. Cause like I feel like guys with a sense of like that like dark humor and shit like that, they're just funny as fuck,
Boom.
and they just like think about things differently. I'm not saying like hit on me and be like, oh let's bury a body.
But
I'm
what's
just
your
saying,
sense
like-
of dark humor though? Like, what do you mean?
Serious. There's a lot. There's a layer of that.
Like,
stuff.
I can't say that. I can't say that. Oh no, I can't say that.
We are-
I can't say that.
We are on thin ice with this topic. Just be
I know.
careful.
That's why I'm like.
Oh no, you can say basically whatever you want.
What?
Did y'all hear what I said?
Why am I whispering?
Jesus, yeah, don't say that. Don't say
Yeah,
that.
that's why I didn't say
not
it.
say that.
That's why I didn't say it. It was. What, did you hear what I said?
I did, yeah.
Oh, I might have said
And
that
the
too
mic
loud.
We're good.
I got
Okay.
y'all.
I got
Oh
you.
my
I got
god.
that shit on 4K? 4K, bro. 4K.
Oh. Okay, so like, okay, tell us like your version of a dark joke.
Michaela, be careful.
You're getting put on the
Michaela,
spot.
be
I
I'm just
don't
saying,
know.
I'm just-
Be very
like,
careful
I
right
just
now.
like the dark side of the internet. It's funny as fuck to me.
I
Like,
like, you know,
just-
okay, wait, you know what? With that, I like when guys make jokes about like trauma, like humor.
Yeah,
Way to
no.
cope is kind of funny.
Agreed.
I'm not gonna lie, like.
I'm just saying, like, you a dude isn't gonna make a joke about that until he already knows you. Like,
True.
you can't expect
make
like some
them
dude's
look
gonna
good.
come up to you
Right,
trying to flirt with you and he says some dark ass shit. Because every single time that's gonna come off as what the fuck?
No.
Yeah.
You gotta vibe check.
Like if you like a dude with dark humor, you got to know him first.
Yeah.
Like
Right,
and
right.
then maybe you
No,
you know.
I'm not saying like come hit on me with dark humor. I'm saying like I like a guy that's into that and like that because I feel like they're just funnier and they're more like vibey and like chill, rather than someone that's like really nervous and like really like I don't know, just
Not so
a different,
uptight.
yeah, a different type of person, I guess. I don't know. Digging myself a little.
Michaela's like, this house is getting canceled right now.
All right.
Hey.
No one's writing. No, they're like, damn, yep.
No,
It
I
was
think
all
we
my
said way
friends.
worse.
I
Than that.
didn't
Oh,
apply
yeah.
for it.
Yeah.
No, I don't want it.
No,
We're okay.
literally.
It's fine.
No, that's not even close to being bad enough. But, yeah, I don't know. That won't work. Last Reddit.
Oh, there's more?
Last one.
Damn it.
Then we sum this shit up.
He said, "Damn it."
Fuck this one. We're not doing it. I don't like it. We already talked about that basically, so fuck that. Okay. This will piss you off, right?
Oh no.
Starting
I'm
off
scared,
the
Michaela.
sentence
I'm
right.
scared. I'm scared.
The silence is crazy.
Silence is loud.
Hey,
Do
silence
you
is
guys
loud.
think that men and women can be actual friends, like close friends, and that there will not be feelings developed
No.
on
No.
on either side?
I'm sorry, no.
It's not
No,
possible.
It's not.
No, because I feel like
I mean
even
close
would
friends. Like you
probably-
could be friends, like you see each other, like
right.
that sort of thing.
But
That's
when you're,
I'm
like,
saying close.
Like how like
No.
like, I'm thinking like a girl best friend, but a guy.
Yeah,
oh,
no.
Man, no,
No.
it's hard. It's
Because
always end up
You
with
would
the
so
lovers.
yeah.
One's-
I would catch feelings.
One side
Shit,
will,
Real,
No.
real.
and it's normally going to be the dude because dudes get no intimacy,
Oh my god.
admittedly.
Jesus
So,
Christ.
and I think you'd agree.
So degree.
I think you'd agree.
Yeah.
I guess
Though,
it
if I'm
depends on
being
your
honest,
definition
I
of close
have-
friends.
I have a friend that I've known basically since freshman year of high school that I consider a sister.
Well,
And that's all she really is. That's all she'll ever be to me. But at the same time,
Did you
I
ever
see
have a
that point
crush
because
on
I like
her?
no.
No.
Not even in the beginning.
No.
Not even like in like a small like oh she's kind of cute.
No.
You don't gotta lie. Wow. It's hard
Like
to
I've
find
had
those.
like no
Yeah.
feelings.
how
at
often
all.
do you talk to her though?
Is it,
Like how much of your life
That's
does
a
she
big-
actually know?
yeah,
It is.
that's a
Because like
big
close is
question.
different than just being
I mean,
friends.
we
That's what I'm
used
saying.
to like, cause it was like as a group, we used to all talk like daily, but like outside of the group, one-on-one conversations, rarely ever.
Okay, and that's not really
Yeah.
close then.
Yeah,
No.
I'm saying
I'm
like
saying, yeah.
Close, like.
I'm saying
Like,
like
we're talking like,
Ride
no,
or
I don't think.
die,
Okay,
ride or
Right,
die.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
I'm
so
saying
no.
like let's
No.
say it's your girl best friend and you do things that like we would do together. Like say go to the gym or that sort of thing. Like
Yeah.
would you be able to do that with a girl and actually talk to her one-on-one? I don't think it's possible. I don't.
Yeah, no.
Like actual close friends that she knows everything about you.
Like
not
just.
possible.
It's
no.
hard not to catch feelings. That's why.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
hard.
I mean, it's natural. I think it's stupid when people try to argue that and say no, it
I
is possible.
completely
I
agree.
feel like
you're-
this goes back to that best friend.
You're
thing.
just being
Yeah.
misogynistic. You just only see women as objects. It's like no, that's not how it goes.
Now,
It
don't get me
really
wrong.
goes.
There is an exception to every rule. However, the percentage on this one is very low. I'm being honest with
It's
you.
so romanticized too. They're like, oh my god, grow up with them, be best friends forever, and then fall in love. Like that's like a trope. So
True.
It's hard to even.
I forgot about that for a second. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, that's a woman thing for sure.
Shut
I
up.
don't think about that. Y'all be planning your weddings on the first date and shit. What the fuck?
Just not everybody wants
Wait,
that.
okay, hold on. You just maybe.
You might
Have y'all
get
actually
that.
ever done that though?
Huh.
Have y'all like fresh into a relationship or just started talking to a dude and you actually planned out your life with this man?
No, never.
Never,
Okay,
ever.
okay.
No.
There has to be something that
I feel like
it's like, oh shit.
I'm a red
in
flag
love.
catcher, bro. I'd be like, I'd be
yeah.
listening on the red flag as soon as.
Mhm.
Gotta protect your energy. You can
No,
say.
especially now. Holy shit.
Ooh.
So wait, okay.
Why you look at me like that?
Because no,
I'm
Yeah,
thinking-
you're targeted.
You said
the
like
next question?
because it sounded like okay, because it kind of sounds like you only look for the red flags though.
No, never. Like I'm like if it pops up like instantly, I'll know. But
Right.
like that's
That's
not like
true,
I'm like
yeah.
on a hunt for it. No.
Oh, okay.
Damn,
I feel like it's just
Well,
easier to
something,
notice
yeah.
red flags because it's
If
like
you know
a
yourself
big
better
thing.
too, if you know yourself
Yeah.
enough, like you know what like you like in a person and what you want,
That's
like it's easy to
true.
tell like something that's like a turn off or something you don't really like.
That's true. How do y'all feel about being in a relationship and that, like, okay, say y'all had a girlfriend and she went out and hung out with a guy, like,
Oh man.
or
Just-
say like,
just
okay,
alone?
say this is just like a okay, so like say like your girlfriend went out and went drinking with a coworker after work or something. How would y'all feel about that?
No, I'll be honest.
By,
You wouldn't
by
like it?
themselves, it wasn't
Yeah.
in a group, it was in group
Well,
setting.
Yeah.
okay. Put it both
'Cause, like-
ways. What if it was by themselves and what if it was with a group? How would you guys feel? Would it different?
If she's communicating, I'll let it pass, right?
Really?
Alone or in a group. A group, even better. I don't
Yeah.
give a fuck.
Right. Okay.
A group, who gives a shit? Alone is different.
Yeah.
But if she tells me like, you know, I'm going out with him,
Mm-hmm.
it's just one drink, we're just doing this, fine.
Really?
Whoa, even if it,
They're
dude,
drinking, though.
At
crazy.
least
Once
once.
Once you
That's
mix
like-
in liquor, bro, it go crazy. Go
Yes, but at the same time, it's like there's a level of you have to trust your partner. What the
Yeah.
fuck are
Yeah.
you doing if she can't even live her life?
I
Yeah, you
agree.
shouldn't
Okay,
be in a
I agree.
relationship
But
without
what's the
trust
motive?
somebody.
Why does she have to go get a drink with him? Why can't she come home and
Yeah,
get a
of
drink with
course,
you?
yeah,
Yeah.
true.
Like,
Fair.
what's the motive behind it?
Yeah, I mean,
So-
of course, yeah.
From your side, give them like that respect and like trust them. But from her
At
side,
least
it's like,
once,
yo,
but if
what's
it-
up?
But let's say she says like I'm getting one drink,
Mhm.
and then 3 hours later she comes home. It's like
Yeah.
okay,
Well,
now you're never doing that
sus.
again.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But if
yeah.
she's like, I don't know, some stupid examples like if she was out on like a job site, and then she's like, I'm going to get drinks with him real quick, like you know maybe it's her boss or something.
Mhm.
It's like okay, fine, and it's like a half hour, fine. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I
Because
don't know.
Mm.
I think I'm
I
also-
personally-
at least once you
Yeah.
have to. I feel like you have to let her do it once, because then you develop the trust. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? You can't. What are
Yeah.
you doing? Not allowing her to do anything.
See, I agree with that, and also the whole your life. Just because you're now together with somebody, your life doesn't end.
That's
Understand
true.
that.
That's true.
That's
That's,
true.
so
But-
true.
Because this is how my sister kind of phrases it, right?
Oh.
Respect your significant other in their absence. So if they're not there, don't do some shit you don't want them doing. So
Right.
if you're gonna go out to a club and stuff with your friends, your life didn't end. I understand that, but don't go taking drinks from random people that you don't know. First off, that's just rule number one with anything, relationship or not. Don't just take somebody's drink. All right,
Right.
but like
Mm-mm.
in my head, that's kind of like single behavior type. If you're just taking drinks from like random people, that's single behavior because they're doing it for a reason
right.
with an
right.
intentions to get with you.
You're
But like,
Damn, I'm
if you
getting,
want to
like,
drink
whoa.
and you don't got the money, let me know. I'll just send you a. Money
Yeah, so
Right,
that's the other
right.
thing, right? Like in my situation, that like the hypothetical I just put out, right? Like, what if
Mm-hmm.
the boss said, "I want to take you out for drinks," then no, you know, and she says like, "Oh, he's buying me drinks," then no. But
Right.
let's say they finished up at a job site or some shit,
Right.
and
right.
then they have to go talk about it, and they just so happen to go get some drinks. You know what I mean? Then it's like, okay, how are you going to tell her no?
Right.
It's like now you could be stopping her career from advancing if if the person she's going with is like powerful enough to get her a promotion and shit. You know what I mean?
Right.
So
No, I
I
get
think
what you're
just context
saying.
matters about it.
Okay.
Yeah, I like that quote though.
I have
Your life
one
doesn't end.
more.
Yeah, well, your
No,
sister-
that's
I feel like
that's
too many-
True. That is very
that's
true.
why-
Your sister ate
That's why a lot of couples like end is because you do everything together and you're basically a single person now.
Yeah.
And then animosity and shit grows because, oh, I can't go out and do this with my friend because he's not available to go. I don't feel like I can go because there's no trust there. That's fucking bullshit.
I think that was me with my last relationship.
And if you
It
can't
was,
trust
like,
that,
one person, then
And you go to, like, let's say you can't trust that. What happens when I'm at work and she's at work if there's no trust there?
right.
Like, you can't be even out of her sight at this point.
That
Like, you
makes
have
you
to
go
work
crazy.
together and shit.
Like,
It's like, what the
literally.
fuck?
Yeah.
It
Your
fucks
own
with your
life
head
has
too,
to-
Yeah.
You need some form of trust in a
People work
relationship.
8 hours a day. You're not going to see them for at least 8 hours a day.
Right.
So it's like you have to have that trust developed to allow them to do their life too.
Yeah.
Like that's like a lot of couples like will only go to parties if it's both of them and that sort of thing. It's like now you're living in a prison. Now you're going to start hating your partner because you can't do things without them. Oh, I just missed out on the super fun thing with my friends. because my
Right.
partner said I couldn't go. It's like, that's bullshit.
I agree with that, but at the same time, I also feel like if that person is really your person, you would want to be doing that stuff with them.
I mean,
'Cause,
I
like-
agree.
Yeah.
I agree.
Me personally, like, I get really attached, but, like, me personally, like, I just like having a lot of people around, or, like, if I go out with someone, like, I would want my spouse to go. Or
But
boyfriend
yeah,
or
but let's say
whatever.
like you got invited with your best friends
Right,
to go to this bar or like this fun party or something, right?
right.
And your boyfriend told you, and your boyfriend's at work, and he said, "No, you can't go without me."
Well, that would piss me
You
off.
know,
That
what I
would
see,
be like,
see, it's like
yeah.
now there's like you
Feel
can't do
like a dick.
anything like alone.
Right,
You know what I mean?
right.
Now it's weird. So I think there is
No,
a
I get
level
what
of
you're
respect
saying.
there.
I get what you're
I
saying.
see that
And if
happen
this
a
dude
lot.
tears himself apart while he's working, while you're at this party because he doesn't trust you, now he's going to get home super fucking anxious
Right.
and like probably explode on you, like making sure nothing happened at this party because he doesn't trust you at all.
Right. Okay, do you guys think that causes cheating, though? Like, when you're, like, one person and you're like that, do you think that causes someone to look for someone else?
Wait. What? I'm sorry. Repeat it.
Like, how you're saying, like, if
Yeah, I
you just
see.
have no, like, if you're like, one person and constantly all the time you're, like, up someone's ass, or you just don't, like, you go everywhere together, you do everything together, do you think if someone starts, like, hating that, that's what's gonna grow them to, like, cheat? Instead of, like, leaving because they are one person?
Yeah, so I have
Oh,
a story
yeah.
about this.
Really?
Throughout high school, my homie and this chick were like everyone throughout high school said like we want to be you.
Mm-hmm.
Like everyone was like jealous
Oh,
of them
they were the
because they
couple.
were them.
Right,
They were
right.
them.
Couple.
Right.
No.
They
They
were
had a
them.
dog in them, okay.
They were them. So so you know, we go throughout high school. That summer comes, and we have a going away party because he's going to school in Arizona, right? And this is the first time that they will not be hip to hip their entire high school. Keep that in mind. They did everything together. They would go on dates every single day after school, whether that's going home and doing homework, whatever.
Yeah.
But he was going to college, and this is the first time that they will not see each other for like more than like 3 days gap. Now that he's going to college.
Mm-hmm.
So she's super sad or whatever. She's super afraid that he's going to cheat on her when he goes to college.
That sucks that she has the like fear already though.
Right.
She cheated on him 3 days after. She
He
went
was
out with
projecting.
one other group of friends and cheated on him that night.
Oh, Lord.
That's fuck.
Man, she really projected that shit.
Mhm.
Aw.
But what I'm saying is that
That's
to me is an example of that right there. You're hip to hip. So as soon as she didn't have him and went out with another group that just so happened had some dudes in it, it was women and dudes that were in this group, she immediately cheated.
I think
Because
she
I feel
just
like your
had,
curiosity-
an emotional thing too, though.
Your curiosity gets the best of you.
That's true. Yeah.
I feel like that's why people should be free to go do their own thing so that they can experience that stuff and not like the second they get it, they're like, oh, okay, I want this.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
let's say you're with someone, you have your space, you go out somewhere, and a girl approaches you. This is you feeling this for the first time. You're like, no. My girlfriend trusts me. I'm not even doing this. I'm not giving her my number, nothing.
Right.
But if you're hip to hip and you haven't even spoke to another, say, woman as a man, you haven't spoke to another woman, and a woman comes up to you, you have no idea what to do. You know what I mean? You'll be like, oh, other women want me? Let me try it out. You know what I mean?
Right.
Because you weren't even given a little bit of it. Like, let's not even go that far that she asked for your number. Let's say you're hanging out at a party and a girl just so happens to start bumping into you a little bit, you know. As, like, if you're a loyal man, you'll be like, that little bit, you'll be like, get the fuck away from me. But if you were hip to hip all the time, that shit never happened, and then some girl really wants you bad, now you won't know what to do. You won't be prepared for it.
See,
That
I never
makes
thought
sense.
about it like
I
that.
didn't think about that either. Thank you
Honestly.
guys. This is putting a different perspective in my brain. No, because
That was a
seriously, I
therapy
needed this. I
session.
needed this.
Because I think it's
Yeah, I
good for
think it
any
was.
if any relationship's gonna thrive. You need some type of separation, just so you have some type of time apart.
Separation.
And as bad as it
Yeah.
is, you have to have your partner, like, go out alone a little bit
Yeah.
for that reason. Let another
them to
girl
want
hit
it,
on him
yeah.
and see what he does. If he cheats right away, well, then you just saved yourself a bunch of fucking trouble.
That's really true.
Fair.
That is very true.
I didn't even think it like that. Like,
Yeah.
Because that goes back to the
Train
whole
them.
thing. It's like, yeah,
He comes
it's not
home.
being
Boy.
it's not being manipulative. It's just making sure you're in a good spot.
Right.
Because it's like that goes back to the same thing. You can't be naive enough to think that your partner isn't getting hit on by other people.
Okay, well then, how do you guys feel about the whole like phone things? Like, are you guys crazy about like your partner's phones and shit?
No.
You're not.
I'm not.
I don't give a fuck. Because, like, that's the same level. What's the difference in trust about letting her go out alone and checking her phone? There's no
Right.
difference there. It's the exact same thing.
That makes
Yeah,
sense.
we don't even be on our phone like that. Like, I feel like when you have the right person, like, you don't even want to be on your phone sometimes. Like,
No,
I will not
true.
look at it. I will, like,
That's
I will
how
pay
I
attention
am.
to them.
Yeah.
That's very
Plus,
true.
that's a different situation for me because the girl that I will, date a long time won't be addicted to social media or her phone because I
Right.
can't deal with someone like
Manifesting
that.
this right now.
No, right.
Yeah, I can't
My
be
girlfriend.
I can't be with someone like that. That is constantly
No,
on their
that makes
phone,
sense.
posting selfies and shit. Because, like, the intention.
Right.
What are you posting selfies for? To get compliments from the girls?
The girls.
Mm-mm.
I mean, shit.
No, honestly,
You be slamming up on the
listen, when Michaela posts, I'm no better than a man.
No.
I'm no better than a man.
Roof, roof.
Literally.
What chance? Like, what chance, Michaela? Listen, Michaela's Pharisee, I'm in love with you.
Oh, thanks.
But, like, you're doing it for a
Number
reason,
one.
whether that's, like, if you're with someone, like, their ex still follows them, man or female, their ex still follows them, they're posting to see if that
You know what?
that person sees their story still.
Right.
Okay, yeah.
You guys don't seem
Can you tell I've been single for a long time? Because I
Yeah,
just
I
think
feel
about this shit,
so
but then have no actual
traumatized.
experience. It's just,
Right.
like, hypothetical bullshit.
I don't know. I'm
I
traumatized.
feel like when you get into it, it's
Yeah.
hard. It's hard, like, to maneuver in a relationship, bro. That shit is
Yeah.
a lot of work.
I think it also depends on how close you are to that person. Because it's like a 6-month.
Well, no one said it was supposed to be easy, but that's what it's
Yeah.
about, too, is, like,
That's true.
It's
if the
all
relationship's
about
super easy, it's going to fail.
Yeah.
You're in a honeymoon phase if it's super easy.
Right. I just watched this gym guy talking about this today on Instagram. And they were sitting in a circle in the gym and they were like talking about like they had asked like what was like your greatest accomplishment and he was like I just proposed to my girlfriend like a week ago or something. He was like I didn't expect it to be as beautiful as it was and he was like explaining how like they just like went through so much and that like it was like a really big struggle like their relationship, but they got to like the point where they like just I don't know like he just basically like he was happy to get to the top and he was just like talking about their whole thing and I was like that is so cute like to sit there and say like you can grind out through that shit and then say that as an experience.
I think hard times build character, honestly, but
It
it makes
does,
character,
it
makes
does.
relationship
I
grow
agree.
closer.
Yeah.
You also get to see like the true colors
Yeah,
of
like
who you're with.
You get to
if
see
we
them.
struggling and you still by my side, even though we got a lot of issues going on and stuff like
Right.
that,
So
Right.
sweet.
then yeah, I want to be with you. Cause I know you're there. If you're there at the bottom, you're gonna be at the top then for sure.
Right. No, I agree. But it's
But-
also if your partner respects that
That's the
and
thing.
sees that. Like,
See, that's where I think respect is a huge part of a relationship. Like you need to respect one another.
right.
Respect
Very
the
real.
differences in each other
Mhm.
and like and the similarities in a sense.
Mm-hmm.
Like you have to respect the different part of them that like okay, I might not be like this, but you are, and I respect that part of you.
Right.
But I don't know. Sorry, I
No,
lost my
No,
train of
you're
thought for a
saying
second.
bars.
Yeah,
I'm
I
on
get what
tears.
you're saying.
Goddamn. Beautiful, beautiful.
But I don't know. If you never go through any hard times in a
Sad
relationship,
eyes.
why you make that face? Oh my god!
He's like, nah, fuck
Yeah,
that.
no,
Fuck
literally.
women. I hate women.
I'm sorry, bro. What the fuck? No, because I don't know what happened. I look over, you look so hurt.
Agitated.
You look so hurt for a second. I'm sorry, bro.
No, what?
I'm sorry. You just looked hurt for a second.
Oh no, I was
Oh.
thinking.
I got
Okay.
shocked on that. That was beautiful, Tyler. That was beautiful. You give me faith in
I'm
it.
a writer.
No, okay, that's valid.
We're not all assholes.
Yeah.
What guy hasn't said that? I feel like every dude says that.
I mean, because it's true. Let's be honest. Just like, okay, so it's like not all guys the same. Just like not all females are the same. I mean, at our core, we might
Yeah.
all be the same, but like,
Yeah, would you agree all females are the same?
No,
No, I think maturity plays a lot into it.
I agree.
Maturity,
100%.
what they've been through, like how humble they are and all that. Like, that's for
agree.
everyone though.
Yeah.
It's not just females, it's everyone.
that's why I say like at the core we're all the same. But
Mhm.
like, what you experience in life molds and shape you into whoever you decide to be. I mean, because you can get played, and then you decide, okay, I'm gonna become a player because I got played. That's an experience. Otherwise, you get played and you decide not to let it change you. That's also another one that can mold and shape you. It's just how you decide to deal with things.
That is very true. I think it's all just about growth too.
Yeah.
Like you just gotta know where you came from and where you're trying to be at. That one. Write down.
Hold on, guys.
Like, well, that exact thing goes back into why you need separation from your partner.
Yeah.
Because they have their own, outside of the relationship, outside of cheating and all that shit, your partner has their own goals and growth
Right.
that they wanted to reach before they met you.
Exactly.
So, it's your job as the partner to help them reach theirs while they help you reach yours as well.
Oh yeah, 100%.
And but part of that is them being alone too. Like they have to go out to this convention or something. Like you have to trust them. You know what I mean? Like if my girl needs to go to this New York tech convention to fucking get her software engineering degree or whatever the fuck, you have to let her do that.
Okay.
Because now you're just hindering her ability. You know what I mean?
Agreed, but okay, how long are we talking? Because if she's gone for like a month, how do you feel about
Well,
that?
no convention is a month, so.
Well, oh no, I'm just saying like if she had to
Shut
go,
up,
if she had to go for something for work or some shit, like how you said, and she had to be out there for a month, how would you feel about it? Like,
You just have to communicate. You have to communicate. That's where communication comes in.
okay, yeah, definitely.
Because if your man had to leave for a month on a work trip, and he's FaceTiming you, he's FaceTiming you every single night, every morning or whatever, texting you every morning and shit. How are you gonna say like you're cheating on me?
Okay.
Because then all he's gonna do is be like, "Fuck you, you're out. Fuck you, you're out. You're not." You know what I mean? I'm not dating you anymore because you don't even trust me. You know what I mean? Even though I'm putting all this work in to make you trust me.
No, I get what you're saying.
I feel like there's an outside force though, because it also depends on like what you've been through. Like if you've experienced something that like traumatized you and made you feel that kind of way,
Right.
then there's obviously.
I agree, but
that.
if you were cheated on from a dude that went on a work trip, and your new man has to go on a work trip, and he's doing everything in his power to make you, he's doing everything in his power to make sure that you know and get over your trauma. But then you are so caught up in your trauma, you can't even get it out of your head
You just need
that
to heal a little
oh, he's just going to cheat on me, even though he's doing all this shit. Like, you have to be thinking about him as well. Like, he's like, Jesus Christ, I can't do anything.
Yeah, because at that point, you just need to be alone for a little bit because you're not ready for it.
You're not ready, right? Because, like, that's self-sabotage. You can't
Right.
you can't be so
You're
caught
just
up in your
gonna-
trauma that you blind yourself to what your new man is doing. All this new shit, he's, like, actually trying to fix it, but you're so caught up that you
And
can't
even
get over
still,
it.
that could also lead to cheating, which could lead to, once again, trauma
Yeah.
again. So it's just repeating trauma because, you know, you just keep doing the same cycle.
And most of the time,
over
the people I've met that are, again, afraid that their partner's going to cheat, that they are so, like, they've been through it or whatever, they cheat. They just project it.
That happens a lot, actually, if you realize.
Every person I've ever
happens
seen,
a lot.
I've seen a lot of people
That's the
cheat.
dirtiest fucking shit ever to cheat on someone.
I've seen a lot of people cheat, unfortunately, and every single one of them that cheated was always afraid that their partner would cheat.
See, I'm afraid always that my partner's gonna cheat, but I think cheating is just so fucking dirty. I just don't understand, and also don't understand why be with someone if that is not your person. Because, like, I want to grow with someone. I'm not just there just to be like, oh shit, like, fuck it, we're together, you know? Like, because I mean, I invest a lot of my time and my money in a relationship, so why would I just fuck around? Yeah.
Real.
That's one thing I never understood about cheating, though, as well. It's like, if you're gonna cheat, just break up with the person.
No, yeah.
Well, no,
But then it
I mean,
goes
most
back to-
cheaters are heavily narcissistic, Christ.
Yeah.
So,
And
like, they don't even think about that. They don't even think, like, oh, this could hurt the other person.
Yeah.
They just think, oh, this would hurt my relationship and my life.
Yeah.
So, I can't break up.
You see, the
Right,
other one
that's
I've heard is really messed up. It's like some people cheat just because they like the thrill of being caught,
Oh no.
which is fucked.
Well,
That's
yeah,
like
that's
the
some
worst.
that's some
That's
actual
the
crazy
worst. What is it?
psychopath
Like,
shit.
it's
No.
actual
Yeah.
awful.
That's some freaky ass shit. Bro.
It's awful. Like
No,
They
some people cheat just because they feel like they're doing something in secret, so it makes them feel powerful.
That's like such an upper hand. You want just the power.
Well, that's just manipulation. It's just
Well,
manipulating
that
people.
too, yeah.
That's just a type of manipulation. It's just doing things in secret.
That's the scary part about relationships, though. But
I don't know.
you gotta take risks.
But you can't be scared of it going in.
Relationship,
Yeah.
true.
You just gotta take a risk.
Yeah,
Who
yeah, yeah,
cares? If
Sometimes it's
you're
worth it.
No, I agree.
Yeah.
And I think I agree about the trust, but I also feel like there's also just the boundaries still too.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, if your partner's doing some shady shit on the side, then I mean, of
Well,
course
your
you're
partner
gonna have to trust.
shouldn't
Mhm.
want to even pass your boundaries.
yeah.
That's true.
You know what I mean? Like, there's a level of control, like controlling. That one. Okay, this is weird. This side only turns off now. This side doesn't.
I don't know how long it's been off.
We're good. It's fine. Hold on.
I'll
plug it. You're gonna have to
I
reset
don't
this.
think it's been that long.
You're gonna have to reset this cam.
Yeah.
Mushy mush.
I don't think it's been that long.
Okay, should be back plugged in.
Alright, guys. Hello?
Is it working again?
Yeah, just the cameras.
Yeah,
Okay.
It's all
That was quick. No.
Yeah, we figured out
Mic
how to
check.
figure it out.
You figured it out how to figure it out. Huh?
So holy shit, that's
Okay.
it's up there. It's just chilling up there.
Dude,
You should have been here
missed it.
earlier, bro. You
You
should
We're
have
not
been
talking
here
about that on
earlier.
stream.
Okay.
I imagine
We gotta
I
talk
can
to
get
fucking-
on
I
top
can get-
of the table.
I can get
Tippy toe still.
I can get charged with fucking involuntary manslaughter if we go into what fucking happened. All right.
But, what,
I have a
what?
question. I have a question.
Okay.
Gonna ask a question.
Yes,
Listen,
yes,
listen.
Yes.
All right. Final question of the show.
Okay, so going back to the whole relationship thing, and I know you're talking about cheating. You guys are so negative, by the way. What do you feel like in a relationship? Should you be healed before you get in a relationship, or do you feel like a relationship can heal? What is the standard? Like,
You have to be healed.
you have to be healed.
You
So I
think?
feel like you can heal with somebody if
I
you really have
agree.
a good.
I agree.
If they are caring enough, if they have that energy, like you can.
If they really like
All
you,
you're doing by healing through them is hurting them.
What? You don't feel like there's connection?
I think
so negative.
both people can grow though, because you can learn a lot from someone that's
Yeah,
healing
you
too.
can.
Though.
Everyone
Like
has their
that's
experiences.
like you can grow a lot, and that can also build a relationship a lot. 'Cause,
You're
I
so
mean,
good
you're
for them, Michaela.
helping. Like,
That's why I'm in love with you.
I mean,
I'm not saying growth. Yes, both people grow.
right.
But what if someone's down here and someone's up here, right? Needs to be healed. This person doesn't go up. This person drags the other one down and comes
I
up.
don't think so. I feel like you can bring someone up if you just meet the right person. Even in a relationship, I feel like if you
Right.
meet people in your life who bring this like joy
I
to
agree.
you, like
I agree.
I'm gonna
Doesn't have to be
radiate that
but
joy
here's
back.
the thing, though.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
that's so
challenge you.
positive.
Challenge
for real.
Because this is okay. I used to do this stupidly freshman year. All my friends, I wanted them to be happy, right? So I would bring them up. But we talk about this so many times on the show about Newton's law and stuff. If you get rid of something here, it has to go somewhere. It's gonna balance each other out. So if
Fuck science.
okay, so every reaction has an opposite and equal reaction, right?
Holy
Right.
shit,
So
what are we
if
in
you
class?
take something, if you take away
Wait,
somebody's
word.
pain, that pain doesn't just disappear. It has to go somewhere. That little sorrow, that little piece of hurt has to go somewhere.
Right.
And if there's somebody pulling you up, then somebody has to be getting pulled down to do that.
The other problem with that is like most of the time if you're not healed yet, you want to be healed, sure, but that comes out as like projection or ways to hurt your partner. Like if you're not healed from cheating
That's
yet,
true. Yeah. The
what doesn't
projection,
happen
yeah.
is this person doesn't heal you from that. What happens is you eventually get pulled up because this man isn't cheating on you, but now he's down here because you've accused him of cheating so many times, or you're worried, you keep mentioning that he's going to cheat, and now he feels as if, oh, this girl doesn't trust me. Like what? And if he's putting in a lot of work for that, let's say, that healing, now it's going to drag him down. It's going to be like a burden.
Or it can also be like, okay, like she feels like I'm always cheating. Let me treat her the same way, and then you're at the same
Yeah.
level
So like
with
two
them too.
unhealed
Yeah.
people.
Yeah, I'm not saying
Oh Lord.
like you can't go into a relationship with trauma because that's part of it.
Right.
Like you're not going to get rid of that, but you can't go into it saying, "Oh, this person's going to help me through the trauma."
Right.
That's where it gets fucked. Because then you're putting this expectation on this person.
Okay, true.
You have to go in healed. Like don't forget what happened to you in your past. Like
Right.
remember
Made
it.
you who you
But
Mm.
you have to go into the healed so that you don't tear the other person
Right.
down
At
out of
least a
respect for
different
them.
mindset, right.
Because what kind of relationship is that if you go in there and
With
you already
expectation.
have so less respect for that person that you're already willing to tear them down to heal yourself up.
Right.
That's just not a good start.
Okay. I feel like it's a combination. Like, yeah, you do have to be healed, but then like sometimes there's things that just don't
I agree
like, you
with
need the
you.
people.
Yeah,
to do that.
I agree. You need that support. You need that
They
like
need the
someone
people,
to
yeah.
be able to tell you, like kind of guide you.
No,
But I feel like if you
need to
can't
have-
control it,
you have to have maturity.
Right, yeah.
You can't be accusing me of cheating every time because now I'm like, oh shit, I'm a fucked up person. But
Right.
you have to be in control of how you're feeling and how you put it out.
you gotta
Right,
really-
like,
Definitely.
If you are so broken that you lash out at
Oh,
this person
Lord. Yeah.
because of your own feelings, you shouldn't be in the relationship. But if you can control that and be like, and communicate like, by the way, I this happened to me in my past. I need to explain this to you so you understand how I'm feeling. Fine. But it's just what normally happens in that situation is you start lashing out at this other person because you can't control your emotions yet.
Right.
Because you haven't sat down and talked to yourself.
Yeah.
Because you've just been running from it the whole time.
So a lot of self-reflection.
No.
Wake me up on my own question, Aiden.
No, honestly,
Wake
like
me up on my own question, bro.
I don't know. It makes sense. It makes me think. It's crazy. I like hearing different aspects of it, though.
I'm very opposite, Aiden.
What?
We both got short people anger.
Whoa. Dang.
Shite eye.
That's so messed up.
Wait, but why haven't you guys been in relationships for so long?
Hold on.
No.
We
I'm
don't-
curious to know because you talk about healing and everything. Did it take you 5 years to heal?
Yeah, bitch.
Like,
No, I just don't give a fuck.
really?
Aiden's in his healing girl era.
Yeah, still.
Period.
I mean,
What
once
about you?
Tyrone,
once
what
heal
about
from-
you?
Once you heal from your issues, you can just move on with your life. Don't constantly think about it, but you have to face your issues first.
Yeah, I've healed from my
Yeah.
issues, but that doesn't
Yeah.
mean I need someone.
I
I just
that
don't have to
makes
fill a
sense.
void. I'll just wait, you know what I mean?
Happens, it happens.
Because that's part of healing is realizing you don't
Yeah.
need to there isn't a void to fill.
You don't fill that void with other people or meaningless things. You have to fill that void with something else.
If you feel like you need a
sometimes-
person to fill your void, then you aren't healed.
Mm-mm.
Because you should be able to be perfectly fine for the rest of your life alone.
All of that's
Well,
gonna
I
do is
don't
make
know
a bigger
Let me
hole.
write this shit down, bro.
Like,
I'm feeling some type of way
gosh.
now.
Like,
Literally.
God
Start crying.
like God forbid you are actually alone the rest of your life.
Right.
You should be okay with that.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
At
Like
least
you,
be content and like
yeah,
happy
you should
where you're at.
be able to enjoy your own life. And that also that goes into what we were talking about earlier, which is if there's not a void to fill, now you don't need to be with your partner 24/7. Because you're
Right.
already doing your own thing anyways. Your life only got better with that person, or it should. It doesn't when they're not there, it doesn't take away from you again.
Right. No, that makes sense.
Damn.
I don't know. You have me looking at it differently now. No, like I just have a really toxic mind. I really do. Like I've just been through some shit. Like I don't know. So no.
Yeah, we're gonna have our own session after this.
You'll be
guys.
fine.
Yeah,
Just
right.
you'll be fine. I was the
Yeah.
same way for a little bit there.
Yeah.
Like
Self-reflection.
there's something to be said about like enjoying that toxic part,
What?
right? Like when it just happens to you,
Mm-hmm.
it's almost fun being toxic, but then you kind of get over it.
I guess.
Holy
Yeah.
Like there was a
Yeah.
point there. I think I have a playlist on my Spotify called "Stay Toxic," and it's just a bunch of bullshit.
God
And
damn.
I would go to
He
the
was
gym
like,
and listen to that
bro,
shit
he was kicking
because
his
I was
feet making that
let's
shit.
fucking go, right?
No.
Like,
No.
but-
You
but-
manifested that for him.
Manifested
But
that
then
shit.
you get over that eventually.
Right,
It's
right,
like
right.
the toxic, like you realize it's not worth it
I just imagine
because
you
that shit's
feeling-
so gross when you break it down.
I can't wait to get to that.
Granted, I would never get in a relationship when I'm feeling that way. Like
Right,
when I'm
right.
feeling toxic, I would never get in a relationship. That's why I didn't.
Mm-hmm.
But when you get past that toxic part, you realize, Jesus Christ, that part was disgusting. Like that's an awful way to thinking because it just
Right.
tears you down. Being
Oh, it
toxic
does.
doesn't tear anyone down but yourself.
True.
See, I don't know why I just remembered this, right? There's this quote that I heard and I really like it. So it was basically about you never go. So you know how the whole quote, you don't ever go to the store when you're hungry because you'll always get things that you don't need.
Yep.
Just like you should never get into a relationship because you're lonely, because you'll always settle for something that is not meant for you.
I just got called out.
And I like that so much. Like, either that or you'll just settle for
No.
what you don't deserve. You deserve more, and you settle for less just because you're lonely.
That's very true.
The mic dropped.
No.
And I love that.
Dude,
I love
no.
that shit.
Wow,
I ain't gonna lie.
that was so good.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Sounds
I
very
still
inspirational.
everything I say.
This is a therapy episode. What the
It
fuck?
really did turn to
Oh,
that.
what the fuck? There's not enough
kinda
yelling in
ironic
this.
that it
We're
did.
getting too soft.
For shoot. You guys got anything y'all want to say or plug? Anything?
Michaela,
What?
I'm in love with you.
Oh, brother.
Thanks.
I want to let them
Do you have anything you
I'm
wanted
gonna
to
say-
shout out?
I just want you to know that you just said that to her and she said thanks.
Yeah, she never
She
said
didn't say
that
that.
or anything.
She didn't say it back.
She has a man's right now. And so, like, I mean, I can definitely take her from her man's, but considering the stuff that's already been said about him right now.
Okay, hold on.
This
I'm
motherfucker's
sorry.
getting put on blast.
Last thing.
What
I'm
is-
sorry. I'm so sorry to you, by the way. But anyway.
Jesus
Sorry.
Christ.
I'm sorry. I'm dragging it. The last thing I'm gonna say. Okay, I apologize, but you just reminded me when you just. Okay. Another thing that I not the biggest fan of, right?
Right.
I think when you tell somebody you love them, it has been so overused and diluted. It has no meaning to it. It has no power behind it.
Listen. That's why you wait to say it. That's why you gotta get the hype up. You gotta build
See,
it up.
But that's the thing, though. Even if you
That's
wait,
true.
it can still come out with no meaning. There's multiple different types of. There's multiple different meanings for love, right? I think it's more important for you to determine why you love them, like what type of love you have for them, so that when you say it, it actually has power behind it. It has a meaning behind it.
Right.
I mean,
Not
I'm
just
gonna
saying
wait
I
to
love
tell
you
that.
because
I'm
I
gonna
love
stop
you.
telling you. I'm sorry, my bad.
Like just because you say I love you because we've been together for like 2 years mean nothing. But
No, that's very
I also
true.
think it's dumb when there's a timeline on it.
yeah, that too.
Oh, you have to
No.
wait 6 months. Motherfucker, if you just found the perfect person
Yeah.
and it's a
I
month in and you guys are both are
completely
like,
agree,
this
yeah.
is it type shit.
Yeah.
Even
I
though you won't know that in a
completely
month. Even though you won't. But I'm just saying, it's also dumb where some people are like, I can't believe you people say I love you before 6 months.
Yeah,
Like, what the
it's not-
fuck
Yeah,
does that
you can
timeline
grow in a
mean?
different attachment. You could have been friends for a really long time. Like,
Yeah.
there's a lot.
And you already did, but you just
Right.
never said it. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
exactly.
But vice versa is also the same. Like if I say it, don't say it back if you don't feel the same way about that yet, or you
Right.
don't know what you mean when you say it back. Once you, I'm okay. I'm completely fine with you not saying it.
I don't know. I think I would question it though. Like, I get what you're saying. Like, I would rather them be like upfront with me, but I would definitely be like, oh damn, like I really love them. Am I not giving off that same energy?
I
Kind
mean,
of like.
Well, that's
I think-
communication.
Yeah.
Like, the dude should be like, respectfully, you know what I mean?
Oh, okay, yeah. Okay,
Like,
yeah, that makes sense.
And explain why he doesn't want to say it back yet. Because
Yeah.
that shows emotional maturity too.
No, I
You shouldn't
agree.
take it as I'm not good enough. It should be, if this dude explains it to you, like, that should be a green flag, if anything. Because it's
Right,
like,
right,
oh
right.
shit, this dude knows what he's thinking.
Right.
Like, he's in charge, you know what I mean?
Mhm.
He
But if
knows
you just
he's
say
not going to
without
just say some
meaning it-
dumb shit.
Yeah.
That is very true. That's yeah.
Sorry. I'm sorry. I dragged that on. I'm sorry.
No, it's just
Tyrone, you were
yeah,
you were-
literally
you were
killing this
you're
shit.
doing it, bro.
Thank you.
Whoa.
Did you guys want to plug anything before we?
Freshfaces.lv. I'll do it for you.
Thank you.
Hey.
My fault. I'll be
Oh, no,
back.
you're good.
Sorry.
You're okay.
Clients.
You're on it.
Your clients are like, oh, no, I'm done.
No, right, yeah.
Well, thank you guys for tuning in for another episode. If you guys are watching or listening from any of these podcast platforms, come over to the YouTube so you can watch what the hell happened on this show.
Spaghetti and
But
sugar.
thank you guys for coming. Okay, keep playing. Keep playing. We're gonna be back. See you guys next week at the same time, 7 p.m. every Friday.